Hello everybody and welcome with bodiless Asian. Yeah, I'm just using a green shirt intentionally. So camera is removing background and green shirt at once. Okay, so today is all about OBS NDI 4.7.0 plugin, or even 4.6.2 or earlier. The problem is that when you update to the latest version of NDI, video and audio cuts up, lagging so damn much, and it is unusable, unwatchable. So the simplest thing is just to uninstall OBS NDI and NewTek NDI 4 program, restart the computer, install OBS NDI 4.6.2, and just after that install NewTek NDI 3.8 Runtime. That is important. First plug in OBS NDI and then NewTek NDI 3.8, and do this on both computers. But if you do not know how to download, how to install, etc., wait a little bit, I will show you. But before I tell you all this stuff, so you can learn, don't forget to subscribe, click bell icon to get notified about new videos. If you like the video, thumbs up. If you did not, thumbs down, and share with others so others can learn too. And let's start! So, NDI to actually work on your OBS Studio program, you basically need two files, which is OBS NDI plugin and NewTek NDI Runtime program itself. But let's first see which version of NDI I have installed on this computer, which is pretty easy. You just need to go to your apps inside Windows, the list of apps. That is just the right mouse button, click on the start menu button and click apps and features. To the same window you can get if you click the start menu button and click settings, and then just click apps, and you get to the same window. Over here you need to scroll down this list until you get to NDI. So here I have NDI 4 Runtime, which is the latest version of NDI software. And here I have installation for OBS NDI plugin, which is 4.7.0. So that means that I have the latest version and I need to uninstall it. But before I uninstall it, I'll just go back to the web browser and download these two files that I will need to install later on. So first is OBS NDI plugin version 4.6.2, which supports OBS Studio from version 22 and on. So on this website, remember, all the links are inside the description of this video down below. Scroll down until you get to the assets and just click OBS NDI 4.6.2 Windows Installer X. Click on it and save it to your computer by clicking Save File. And second is NewTek NDI 3.8 Runtime. Then just click the big blue button on the middle. In my case it is Slovenian version, but in your case most likely say download. Just click this big blue button in the middle and click Save File, again like before. And now both of these files I've downloaded. Now I will close web browser because I do not need it. And next is just to uninstall OBS NDI version 4.7.0. Just click on it, click uninstall button and click uninstall just to confirm. Here, if you are sure to uninstall, just click yes. If you do not want to uninstall, just click no. That is all up to you. I will just click yes because I need to uninstall. And it is removed. There is also NDI for runtime. Just click on it, click uninstall, click uninstall. Same procedure like there, and just click yes. And it is successfully removed from my computer. Now, before we install the versions that we downloaded, I need to restart my computer. So I will be back when the restart is finished. And I'm back. For me it was a little bit of waiting for you in a moment. Okay, so now I already opened the folder to these two files what I will install. So remember, first we need to install the plugin 4.6.2 and then we are installing Runtime. So just right mouse button click on the OBS NDI 4.6.2 plugin and click Run as Administrator. Select your language, I will just leave it English, then click OK button. Here, read if you want, but you just select the I accept the agreement, click Next button. Here, if you want to leave it where to install it, just leave it like it is. Basically, the destination folder needs to be where your OBS Studio is installed. Remember that. In my case, it is like it says here, all program files OBS Studio. Click Next. It is just notifying you that that folder already exists. If you still want to proceed the installation, I will click yes. That is the name. I will just leave it OBS NDI, just click next. And to confirm the installation, click install. This installer will be downloading the latest version of OBS NDI program, which is version 4. But remember, when we are done installing this OBS plugin, then we will install 3.8 and it will automatically remove the old version of NDI Runtime file, which is 4.0, the latest version. So now here it is already installed. Just click finish, and now just right mouse button click on 3.a runtime, just click administrator, run as administrator just like before on the plugin. Of course, here accept, select accept, read if you want, click next, install wherever you want. I will leave it like it is default, just click next. That is the name, just like before. Change it if you want, but I would prefer to leave it as it is. Just click next and click install. It will uninstall previous version and then just install 3.8. And when the installation is complete, you just need to reboot your computer. So all this stuff would take effect. And now I can just click power button and click restart. So let's restart the computer. And it is restarted for you, of course, in the second. And here we can just go under the applications just like before, just right click, apps and features, just to confirm 3.8 version is installed. So if we scroll down, we get to see OBS NDI version 4.6.2 and NewTek NDI 3.8. That is all. Yep, that is it for today. Remember that if you have any questions, did not understood something, want to learn something else, or whatsoever, any question, just type everything below this video in the comment section. And until next time, have a blast and see ya. Bye bye.